I was gonna paint my butt. Sit on $2 million. Becky was doing belly shots, Mom. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and today we are back with another mukbang. Woo! I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, he was just making fun of me because yesterday we had some amazing seafood that was like worth hundreds of dollars, but today I was like, today's gonna be the best meal because we have Mexican food. I am so excited. Here we have a mix of just a shit show. We'll get into it. Here we have a chicken tamale, a spicy pork tamale. This is a bean and carne tostada right here, and we've got a sope, and we've got 3 carnitas tacos from Chipotle, 3 hard shell chicken tacos from Chipotle, 1 steak and 1 chicken burrito from Chipotle, and that's it. Let's get started. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start right now because should I go for like the authentic or the non-authentic? We'll go for the authentic. We're gonna get the tostada here.
I'm taking one of these. Oh, are they different?
Mm-hmm. Oh, take this one. This one's spicy.
I think I'm gonna take the red one.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Wow.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the $1 million question.
Yeah. Am
What's
I gonna
better?
like the authentic or the inauthentic?
Yes. Oh my god. Mango likes the authentic.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. That's good stuff. This is good. Okay.
I like the authentic for sure.
Really? Let's try the inauthentic. Look at this sour cream from Chipotle. Hard shell chicken.
How is that?
It tastes...
Tastes like Chipotle.
Yeah. The dogs are going crazy, which means I need to get my shit together and stop dropping food on the floor. This is so good. Damn it, I kind of like the authentic more.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising. Wow, these are spicy. I have these super spicy hot sauce.
So you're probably wondering why I did this mix. I ordered about $70 worth of authentic Mexican food. All the way from freaking Koreatown, pretty much LA, past Koreatown. It's like 7 miles away, which in LA traffic, oh gosh, I would have been in the car all day. So I ordered it. I was like, you know what? Let's be a responsible adult. Let's do some, let's do some exercises. Let's do some shit while we wait for our tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos come. I make him go outside to the delivery guy to get it. He comes in with this flimsy ass bag, and I'm like, that does not look like 12 tacos, 2 tamales, 2 sopes, 2 freaking tostadas, and a quesadilla. That is not what it looks like.
Usually, I come in with the food.
Yeah, you're like, oh man.
Yeah, weight's about the size of a mango.
Yeah, and then you always comment every single time. It's like you never get used to it. You're like, babe, feel how heavy this is. I'm like, we order this much food all the time.
Yeah. But today, nothing. Nothing.
All we got,
Actually, really good.
the Chipotle tacos.
Oh, yeah.
All we got was the 1 tostada, 1 sope, 2 tamales, and we got a taco that I ate because I couldn't wait another hour. Yeah. I was so shook. I was like, that was an $80 meal, and you gave me like $10 worth of food?
But they didn't charge us though, right?
Yeah. Thankfully. That would have been bad if they charged us. So that's why we've got this weird mix going on.
It's good, right? Have we had tacos from Chipotle before?
No.
First time, right?
It's actually really good.
I like their tortilla a lot.
Yeah. I like burritos the best, or burrito bowls the best. But you guys hate it when I eat burrito bowls. They're like, is that a vegetable? Is that a salad? Is she eating a motherfucking salad? And I'm like, okay, sorry. Yeah, because my veggie bowls, And not my veggie bowls. Oh, well, I do get a veggie bowl. I asked for extra lettuce. So on camera, it literally just looks like a field of lettuce sitting on my Chipotle burrito bowl. Everyone's like, are we really going to watch her eat lettuce? Is she a bunny?
For some reason, I'm craving lettuce now.
I know.
Can I get a plastic drawer? This one's too loud.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, professional YouTuber? I gave him a metal straw and he's like, it's too loud. It suddenly makes so much noise with the plastic straw. We're gonna get into today's story times. Today, we're gonna be talking about this. This video is dedicated. Honestly, I'm about to make a 45-minute video and dedicate this shit to Patricia. What? Hello, Patricia, if you're watching this. So essentially, Patricia is moving out for the first time. If you guys follow my vlogs, you already know, you're the inner circle. She's moving out. She's gonna be living alone for the first time. In college, she had a roommate. After college, she was with either her parents, you know? She's never lived all by herself. So I am going to share with you guys some scary stories that happen to people when they live by themselves. And I've had crazy shit happen to me when I was home alone, and I didn't even live by myself. It was just when you were at work. My biggest fear.
Wow, this one's so good.
The burrito.
Oh my god.
I told you Chipotle is good too. Right?
Wow.
Okay, but we've been to Mexico. Goes once, act like we went all the time. And we had authentic tacos in Cancun, like the city area, not in the resort.
So good.
Those are unbeatable.
So good.
My biggest fear is that you'll be at work and I'll be filming alone and I'll choke on something and literally die on camera, and you'll come home and I'll be dead on the kitchen floor. You'll take out the SD card and literally watch me die. Is that not so scary to you?
Yeah.
That's why subconsciously in the videos where I'm alone, I take way less intense bites. Because I just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, Like when you're here, I slurp on those noodles, okay? But when I'm alone, I'm like, maybe I should bite it and end it here. Because like, do I want to die alone, you know?
Wow.
That's not a fear.
That's a very, very legitimate fear, yeah.
Wait, are you being sarcastic? I really can't tell. I'm so confused.
And now I'm gonna upload it. Put a Logan Paul on this.
Oh my god! We're both problematic. Yeah. I thought about that. What happens to my YouTube channel when I die? Like, if I died, would you let them know by posting a video that like, oh, by the way, guys, she's dead now?
There's just gonna be a channel of me eating from here. Nobody's here. There's no story time. There's nothing. Just me eating and like crying.
Aww. And then suddenly 2 years later, some young bitch is sitting here. I'm like, who's this girl? She eats Stepanie soup. Can you imagine?
Looking for the next Miss Mango Bud.
Auditions are.
Mrs. Mango Bud.
I have personally had a lot of scary things happen to me. If you know, you know. If not, we're not going to get that deep today, okay? That's too deep of a topic to be sucking on some burritos with. This one, I actually don't know if it's real because of how insane it sounds. This girl took to Reddit because she experienced the scariest thing and she just needed someone to talk to her about it. She couldn't talk to her friends and family because they would get mad at her for putting herself in such a dangerous situation. You know when something crazy happens and you want to tell your mom and you're like, Mom, guess what? And then she's like, why were you out there in the first place? Yeah. And you're like, that's not the point. And then she's like, but why were you even there? Who drove you there? Did you have what time was it? You know, and you're like, that's not the point. Okay, Becky was doing belly shots, Mom.
What?
You get it?
Becky was doing body shots? Oh, you're trying to tell your mom Becky was doing body shots?
She did like 20, Mom. But your mom, all she cares is about you were out, you were putting yourself in that situation. So it's just, she couldn't tell anyone about it. So that's why she posted on Reddit. Now, this is, to me, just sounds so insane. So one day, she's online dating, and she meets up this, like, artist type of guy.
Yeah.
And she said she's never dated anyone like this before. Let's call her Rachel.
Okay.
And so she's like, I just fell for how dark he is. I always dated, like, white collar, you know, like, attorneys, finance guys, like, just very prim, proper, like, fraternity boys.
And she's sick of that. She wants...
Yeah, exactly.
She wants the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, and then this guy, he's an artist, he's deep, he's always drinking fancy beers, you know. He's tatted up, like, he's always saying all this shit that doesn't make sense in her head, but she's like, damn, that sounds deep. She starts dating him. They always meet at bars, they always go to nice restaurants, and she's like, damn, he must not be a struggling artist, because he's paying for a lot of dinners. So then one day, she's like, you know what, I really see a future with this guy. I'm gonna go home with him. By this point, she was pretty drunk.
Is it good?
What's your favorite?
So far, Chipotle. No, the taco was really
No,
good.
you need
though.
to try this.
The taco we had. Okay.
Oh, it's because you ate the tamale. I don't love tamales. What do you think? It's good, right?
Pretty good. Authentic. Oops.
She goes home with him. And in his living room, it's just so weird. He's literally, like, by the movie definition, an artist. He's got canvases, wild shit happening everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's, like, covered in paint, all the furniture, you know? And she's like, this is so sexy, you know? This is sexy. Ooh. You know, I always, oh my God, what do you think of this?
Oh, and then
So-
she's like, can you paint me? And then she undresses.
And then he paints a blob, a minion. Oh, yeah, for your birthday, I wanted to do this thing where I was going to paint my butt and sit on a canvas.
For my birthday?
Yeah, and then I'll give you a canvas of my butt.
Why do you think I want that?
But then, like, I thought about it, and I was like, man, that would suck. Because I feel like I'd have to try to spread it out more to make my butt look bigger.
It would
But
be
then-
like too cherry.
Bitch! So then she's like, damn, you've got some weird shit here.
Why don't you go back and buy 2 watermelons and dip it
Gotta get rid of the evidence. You see like 2 red watermelons in the trash. So she's like, you've got some weird stuff in your house, you know? And he's like showing her all these things. Now he would like literally paint canvases that looked like barn doors. You got lettuce, like sour cream on your nose from how big of a bite you took? It's really cute. Like, he would draw these barn doors on canvases, right? Pertinent to the story. Now he goes, oh, I want to surprise you with something. So then he's like, wait, hold on. And as one artist does, he blindfolds her, takes her hand into the bedroom. Now she feels herself being transported into a different room. And when she's in that room, she feels herself getting laid down onto a bed. Now this is all consensual. She's going with it. She's excited. She's like, Zam, I'm gonna do an artist today. Ooh, Picasso, me, biz. You know, she's excited for this. So she's laying down flat on the bed, and she can feel him on top of her. and he pulls off the blindfold, and on his bedroom like ceiling is this huge ass mirror. So it's just so sexy, right?
Yeah.
So then she's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is really happening. So then they Picasso, they Van Gogh, they do everything, right? They make art, they paint each other, they do it. I'm trying to say in a classy way, but they do it, okay? She just gets like, his bedroom is just so weird. Like the mirror thing is cool, but every other part of his bedroom, like he's got weird paintings everywhere.
If I'm not married to the woman,
Yeah.
I would never get blindfolded. Just asking for disaster. You know what could happen? Like how many possibilities? I've read a story. Like you finish first.
Okay. So she's laying on the bed upside down, and in the mirrors, she sees reflections of all the paintings that he has in his bedroom. Some of them are nice, some of them are landscape. Now some of them are like really angry people. And she's like, damn, like he's got a lot of anger. Like he's darker than I thought. So they do it. She knocks out because she's drunk and she's tired. She just exercised. So she knocks out, wakes up the next morning, and half of the paintings are gone. And so she looks around the room, and then she asks him the next morning, hey, like, didn't you have more paintings in the bedroom? Like, I could have sworn, like, you had some, like, kind of, like, more mysterious ones. I was going to ask you about it this morning when I woke up. Like, there was, like, angry people, right? And then
Oh my God.
she gets up. They weren't paintings. Those were windows.
Oh my God.
And they were just staring at her. She says she remembers them just staring at her. And she was like, these paintings are weird. And she was, like, making eye contact with them through the mirror reflection because she thought it was a painting. So she was like, man, why did he draw these?
No way.
Yeah.
She was so drunk that she couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Or they just made it appear like paintings.
Yeah, I don't know. So she doesn't know. She never talked to him again. She doesn't know if he set this up, like it was some weird art thing where he's like, guys, come over, be angry. It's an art experiment. Or if like people were just looking through the windows and nobody had any idea. But she said, like, ever since then, she's like, no. I'm going to go back to finance, boys, okay? I'm going to do cocaine off their asses and call it a day.
I remember a really funny one. Like the guy who was like sleeping around with all these women. And then one of the women find out and she's so pissed, right? She's like, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to prank him. So he like invited him over to a hotel. And then she's like, okay, you go get in the bed, get comfortable. And then I'll go shower. And then she came out and she's like, okay, now I want you to... The guy's like already undressed, like laying on the bed. And then she's like, okay, you know what? Let's do something fun today. Let's do something crazy today.
What?
And she took out a bunch of blindfolds and chains and blindfolds and handcuffs. And she started cuffing him up, right? Put the blindfold on him, tie him up onto the bed and everything. And she's like, okay. And then she shuts the light. And then secretly, she switched. 3 big ass dudes came in.
What did they do?
And they start like getting on bed with him. And at first one guy was like touching all over him. He's like, oh my god, he's enjoying it. And then all of a sudden he feels like, oh my god, why is there so many hands on me? Like everything. He's like, what's going on? And he's like chained up, you know? And then they turn on the light, he opened it up and just 3 guys like all up on him.
What happened? They just left?
Yeah, no, they just try to prank him and teach him a lesson. And he was like,
don't cheat on some business.
Yeah, don't like.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, imagine like you blindfold someone, you can do whatever you want.
That's so true.
Chain them up. So since everyone loved my ghost story so much,
Abyss. I hated them. They're so scary.
a guy got off work really late, right? He just started working here, like not too long ago. And he like, this is his first time working overtime. And when he got up, it's already 12 o'clock, like super late, right? So he got into the elevator. And the elevator is from the 12th floor. He needs to go all the way down to underground, right? Get in the elevator. And he pressed the P3, trying to go down. I feel like these stories always happen at the elevator. So anyways, the elevator started going. It was just him alone, right? Because everybody just left. And the elevator started going down. And then at the 4th floor, the elevator stops. The door opens, There's 2 guys standing outside, 2 other employees. And then you see them. Looks like they want to get in, right? So they kind of stick their head forward and look into the elevator. And then they just stayed back out there.
Without saying anything?
Yeah, they didn't get it.
What?
They looked in, they peeked in, looked around, stayed out. And then he's like, huh, weird, whatever. And the door is slowly shutting.
Yeah, maybe they're looking for something.
Right before the door shut, he can hear them talking very clearly. Huh, so strange. So many people today.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Shut up.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I don't fucking know.
What would you do?
What would you do?
Oh my god, now every time I'm just thinking of all the times at the Grove that I missed an elevator because it was jam-packed. And now I'm like, those businesses went up with ghosts. Oh my god. Okay, would you rather see something people don't see or not see something people see? You know?
What do you mean? Like not see ghosts? See ghosts? Not see ghosts?
Like, would you rather be the people outside being like, damn, there's a lot of people today? Or would you rather be the one that can't see those people?
I just don't want to be in the elevator.
That's true.
Doesn't matter I see or not see.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
that's such a simple prank.
Oh my god! I didn't even think of that!
Imagine,
Next time someone's alone in the elevator?
we just get up. Doesn't matter alone, 2 people. We just stand there, just holding the button, and then whenever elevator comes down, we peek inside. Just wow, a lot of people today. Just way outside, and look at their face.
Oh my god, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh my god, we had to do it. Wow. I'm gonna be the next Jake Paul.
No. It's
Foozy.
Foozy.
Oh yeah, Foozy did all those elevator pranks. I lived in the same apartment building as him when he was doing those. I was ready, okay? I was waiting. I was like, when's Foozy gonna open the elevator? But he never did.
One time people recognize him, right? The time
yeah.
that he did it, he's like, oh my god, you're Foozy.
Yeah. Do you think those were fake too?
No, I don't see the point of him faking that.
Yeah.
Because it's really creepy already.
Mm-hmm.
Was that scary?
That's gonna suck for Patricia.
What?
Riding the elevator alone at night from like the parking garage. That's what I hated about living in big complexes.
Elevator, yeah.
Yeah. And then like the parking lots are always scary in bigger complexes because they need more parking spots. Like whereas our current places, like in this area, it's a lot more intimate. Like you know your neighbors. The parking is very intimate. You know, it's not like, damn, there's a lot of cars. And they don't steal your electric charging. That's another story. I have a funny one. Just to lighten the mood before we get into a really deep, scary one. But this one girl, she lives alone. And she lives on the 4th floor.
Okay.
Now, on the 4th floor, she doesn't have a balcony.
Okay.
Nobody does. There's no building in front of her. It's actually like this really busy, like, street with, like, billboards, buildings, like, all of this shit. Like, it's like a busy street.
Okay.
One night, she's home alone. Naked. When she hears 2 male voices right outside, like where there would be a balcony, but she doesn't have a balcony, giggling.
Oh, shit.
She's like, what the hell?
What floor is she living?
The 4th floor.
Oh.
She's like, what the hell? That's way too close. It doesn't sound like they're on the ground floor. It doesn't, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
So she's getting more and more uncomfortable. She's like hiding in her covers.
Yeah.
And they're like laughing, cackling so loud. And she's like, you know what? I gotta check it out, right? I just gotta open the blinds, see what's going on. She's butt naked. She didn't even think to put on clothes. She opens the blinds, and it's 2 guys on a crane changing the sign of a building. And they look back, and then she's like, oh my god. And she closes the curtains and hides in her bed.
What the hell would have guessed that?
And that's what I was saying. She said she was like sure it was something really crazy going on.
But she didn't peek. She's like, let's do this. Okay.
Right? Balls. So this one is less of like a living alone, but literally living alone. Like if you live in a house very secluded, whether it's like more of a countryside, less busy, super suburban, or maybe you're so rich you don't have neighbors. It's, you know, it could go either way. You could live on a farm, or you could be like Elon Musk and you don't got neighbors. So,
yeah.
Well, this situation took place in like a more suburban, rural area.
Yeah. And
this girl, she's going to college. She's a full-time student. So she's working hard one day, going to school, going to work after.
Yeah.
And then on the way home, it's like 11:30 to 12, which is pretty late. And she said that her neighbors are very far from her. She's got about 2 neighbors, and it would take her about 5 minutes of walking to walk to her neighbor's house, which is a long time. Where I grew up in the suburbs. I could go to my neighbor's front door in 2 seconds from my front door. Come on. But it would take her 5 minutes. Very secluded. Not a great area, she said. When on her way home, it's just like this one street. There's not a lot of streets that go there. It's like this one kind of like one way each way street. She sees this guy in a yellow t-shirt and track pants just walking on the side of the road. And she just took note of it because it's really weird.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lettuce. I got Game of Thrones happening underneath me. Ooh. Okay, this taco, I gotta kind of work with what I got because the tortilla got a little weird. What's your favorite? Burritos?
It's really good.
Right?
It's really
it's hard
good
to choose. She looks at him. They make eye contact. And he smiles and waves really creepy. She's like, this guy seems crazy. He got crazy people eyes. Drives about half a mile home. That's where her house is. Pulls into the driveway. Rushes out the car because it's scary at night. From the car to the front door of the driveway. Like she didn't have a garage. So she slams the car, locks it, runs to the front door, unlocks her shit, locks it, closes it. And in her living room, she can outlook kind of like the road. Like it's not a long ass driveway. So she can see the road, clear view, even though it's dark. And she can see her car. So she sits on the couch. Her mom is home, asleep, right? She's sitting in the dark. She just wants to see him pass by the house.
Oh my God.
She just wants to make sure he's not trying to come to her. When all of a sudden, she sees him approaching. And she's like, okay, he's about to walk past now. But then suddenly, she sees another figure in the dark. And he's with someone else. She didn't see him when they were walking on the side of the road. But he was wearing like all black. So maybe it was like she didn't see him, you know?
Are they walking together? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
So then she's like, that's so weird, right? I didn't see him, but that's so weird that these 2 guys are randomly walking around. And then, instead of passing her house, they walk into her driveway. And so she's sitting there in dead silence. She's like, okay, well, I don't think they can see me. So I'm just going to sit here and see what's going on. She knows that all the doors are locked in the house. So she's waiting. And they go into the driveway and they look at her car. They're looking inside her car. And so she's like, damn it. Because I was so rushed, I left my phone in my car.
Oh my God.
And they're probably trying to steal my phone now. She's like,
God.
damn it. That's another iPhone out the window. Ugh. She's mad at herself. But what is she going to do? Throw herself out into the dark with these 2 strange men? No. So she's like, oh, man, that's one phone gone, but it's fine. Right? They look around her car. They kind of do the handle like this to see if it'll open.
Oh my God.
Oh, I hate people who do stuff like that.
What, trying to break into someone's car?
Like, just like... Off topic. There's a lot of nice cars in this area. Like, I'm talking $1 million cars. Like Bugattis. And business will literally sit on it. On the side of the street. It's not their car. They don't even know the owner. It's literally parked. The owner's getting lunch or something. And I don't even like these car owners. They're pretty douchey on the streets, you know? They cut you off. I don't even like these people.
Some of them.
Oh, yeah, some of them, sorry. Most of them are fine. They're usually nice. But some of them are really douchey. But girls will literally sit on $2 million for a picture. And I'm like, if anybody... Well, first of all, nobody wants to sit on my car. But if anybody sat on my car, Oh my gosh. If anybody sat on my bicycle handlebars, like anything, and I see it all the time. So, anyways, doesn't it kind of like feel weird to see that happening? I would be too nervous. I just get nervous around anybody's car.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't care if you drive like, I wouldn't touch people's cars.
Yeah.
So anyways, they're like touching the handles of the cars and she's like, damn it. They can't get in. They leave the phone. She's like, it's weird. Maybe they know I'm home. And then you see the yellow shirt guy. The other guy stays near back towards the car. Yellow shirt guy approaches, gets up on the porch, and the porch has motion sensor lights. So the lights come on.
Oh
right?
My gosh.
And at this point, he's looking like he's trying to look through the window. So she hides behind the couch and then she's like, no, I can't do this. So then she goes to her mom's room and she goes, Mom, there's people outside, right? Yeah. So her mom's like waking up and she goes, oh, you're home? Like, oh, well, there's people outside, right? And then she's like, shh, 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 right? So then they like go together to the living room where the front door is. Yeah. And you just see him. There's like this small little peephole and he's like, you hear the knob trying to turn open.
What the
But it's
hell?
not like a open up. It's like a...
It's locked, no?
Yeah. He's just trying it. He's just wiggling to see if they accidentally left it unopened or something. And it's locked. So then the mom goes, excuse me, what do you want, right? Because they can kind of see each other at this point.
Really?
Yeah. And then she, like, everybody knows what he's trying to do. Yeah. So then she goes, excuse me, through the door. What do you want? And then he goes, your daughter, I think, dropped her wallet.
Oh,
and then
my
the daughter
God.
goes, no, I have my wallet, right? And then she goes, that's not our wallet. We're calling the cops. It's way too late to be knocking on people's doors right now. And then he goes, just so you know, I'm not bad. And then he tries to open it again.
What the hell?
So then her mom goes, go to the kitchen, call 911, right? Her mom goes back to her mom's room to get her gun because she has it in a safe, right?
Oh my gosh.
And the guy keeps trying it. So then the girl's on the phone with 911. She's like, yes, there's two people outside. One's in a yellow shirt. She's like describing their appearance. And then the mom goes, there's one in the back too. Like trying the back door.
Oh my God.
And then the mom goes back to the living room with her gun in hand. And while 911's on the phone, her mom goes, can you tell 911 if he tries this door one more damn time, I'm shooting him. And you see all three of them run.
Oh, okay, good.
They run, but here's the crazy part. 911 comes, they're not at the house. They visit the next door house. They're outside smoking cigarettes. Clear description. Yellow shirt, tracksuit, other guys in other clothes. They're literally there. They get arrested. And so they're like,
are you kidding me?
Are you guys stupid?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What were they thinking?
I don't know. Nobody knows. Everyone's like, are they really that stupid? Maybe they were on something? I don't know. Because there's no way they'd be that stupid to be like...
Because they start off with so...
Yeah, like
bluntly
like
crazy.
Yeah.
You would think they will pull something crazy on
right?
you.
But then they're just next door smoking cigarettes. Like, oh man, we couldn't get in.
Rough night.
Yeah. You want to get a beer? Like, it's so crazy.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Dude, what would you do? I don't mean to generalize, but most like not Instagram, but like internet people I know, they all have guns. I heard a lot of streamers have guns. A lot of YouTubers I've met have guns, right?
Yeah. You want to hear another one? So one day, there's a couple, right? They've been married for a long time.
Okay.
They have 2 kids, but the marriage is not working. They're just fighting all the time. Nobody's happy, and the wife always blames him for everything, and the wife is just not happy about the relationship. And he's the one always getting like, blamed for everything. So the life is depressed, the marriage is not going well. And one day they got in another huge fight. And this time it's crazy, right? They just fight and things just escalated to the next level. And he's so mad that he pushed her, she fell down the stairs and died. So he accidentally actually killed her.
Oh, I'm mad.
During a fight. And then he's like, oh my gosh, I can't go to jail for this.
I know this.
No, you don't.
It wasn't an accident. He did it on purpose.
No, it's an accident.
Oh, damn it.
He's like, no. I can't go to jail for this. Who's gonna take care of the kids? So he's like, okay, fine. Of course, he buried her in the backyard. That's it. And then a few days went by. The strangest thing has happened.
What?
She's gone now, right? It's been 3 days. But the kids never said anything. They never say anything. They never ask any questions.
Where she is? They don't.
Yeah, they never ask anything. No, nothing. Everything proceeds as normal. So at first he was worried that, how can he explain to the kids?
Yeah.
But the kids never asked. Now he's confused.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? So he's like, finally, one day he couldn't do it anymore. He gathered both kids. He's like, okay, it's been several days that your mom's not home. Mm-hmm. Why are you guys asking where she is? And then, guess what the kids say?
We never had a mom.
No.
Oh.
The kids say, yeah, we're confused too. Why the last few days you've been piggybacking mommy?
Oh my god, I'm about to cuss you out. You're creepy. Oh my god, do you believe in stuff like that? Do you think kids and dogs are more susceptible to seeing ghosts?
I don't want to believe in that.
I heard dogs can sense it. I heard cats are crazy and dogs can see ghosts.
I don't want to believe that.
Why?
It's creepy.
Yeah, but our dogs aren't smart enough.
Is this one scary?
That's scary.
Which one's more scary? First one or this one?
The first one was really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was so creepy.
Okay, last one. A man is out for a business trip in a very... Huh?
Cheating.
No.
Oh.
In a business trip in a very secluded area. And after the meeting, it's already midnight, right? And the guy is going home after that. And going to the motel he was living at. And he was walking there, right? And as he was walking, he saw a young girl, probably 7, 8 years old, wearing a red shirt, tied a ponytail, she was kind of...
like hunched over? Like squatting, like kneeling?
She was squatting on the side, crying with her face in her arm. She's just like squatting in the corner, back towards him. And he was like, why are you crying? He just ran up to her. It's like, hey, are you okay? It's late. You're out here alone. Why are you crying? And she was like, oh, my family just got in a car accident. He said, oh, it's okay. Do you live around here? It's okay. You should go home. It's late. Everything's going to be okay. She was like, no, I can't go home. He said, why can't you go home? Let me walk you home. It's okay. She's like, no, if you see what I look like, you're going to be scared. He's like, no, it's okay. Yeah. So she stood up.
Okay. Why do you have to move like that?
And turn around.
Abyss!
He sees another ponytail.
Oh my god. What does that mean?
So she doesn't have a face.
So she's just ponying it out? I mean, why she got a ponytail?
So can you imagine you turn your head around? It's still the same thing? I guess you can do it. You flip your hair over.
So this is her back of the head?
Mm-hmm.
This is her front?
Yeah. Something like that.
I mean, at least she got full hair. Thin-haired girls, this is their nightmare. They're like, no! She's not grateful! Wow.
This one's a little weird, huh?
That's weird.
This one's not that creepy.
That's just like, I guess as a girl, you're just thinking of like the logistics. You're not even thinking about the faceless. You're like, damn, how many hair ties does she go through? How many bobby pins you think she's losing in that thing? Mm-hmm. You're creepy. You're weird. Who's creepier? Leave it in the comments, guys. And also, let me know, do you guys live alone? I want to know everything. That seems like a creepy thing to ask people that I've never met. Do you live alone? If so, drop your address. Drop a geotag for your best, Stepanie. I love you guys so much. If you guys haven't already, hit that button to subscribe. 1 subscribe is 1 ponytail. Let's see how many ponytails we can get to. I can't calculate that. Click here if you want another storytime mukbang video by yours mother friggin' truly. And if you haven't already, check out the vlog channel where I daily post. And there's just been a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, so please go check it out if you guys want to see what kind of car I'm getting next, and also some hauls where I'm trying on clothes. That's it for today's video. I love you guys. Bye.